Hello, Patty. Aloha. I figured I'd show you your lot as of today, April 27th, here in Hawaii. I think that's your neighbor. Here, somewhere there. There's your big albizia. It's still there, but I'm done chopping all my own trees now. Only got one left, so it shouldn't be too difficult to attack that sucker. So I'm parked. I think your lot's like 3/4 of an acre, so I'm not sure how deep it goes, but I believe this cleared area is you. So I'm gonna walk in here at the pole. So there's your big tree. Looks like mangoes behind you. That's dope. Whoa, that's a deep drop off. But there is a big rubber tree. Oh, that looks like a Norfolk pine right there. And I think the one that's growing new growth there, that's a mango. Those big ones, those are junk trees. And yeah, I think there's beach over there. I'm gonna take that road. See how far I can go in here. Yeah, so I don't know if this is, I think this is a autograph tree. Yeah, these are actually junk trees. So you really don't want this one. I mean, it's nice that, and it gives you some shade, so maybe you do, but it's like not gonna give you fruit. Now I'm walking toward the center of the lot. Okay, so it's more of a rise. You probably got some contour here. If this seems like the high place, I would want to put a structure right over here. If this is yours, I don't know like how far it goes before it stops, but this seems like it's kind of separated away from the road. And I would try to leave as many ohias as you got, like that natural ohia right there. That's good. It's got healthy red blossoms. So I would let those grow until they naturally die. This is kind of cool, this Pahoehoe lava ground, but you gotta weed whack this. Get it low to walk on. That looks like it might be fruiting. I don't know what kind of tree that is. Maybe that's the same autograph tree, or we can recognize it by its fruit. You know what that is? Anyway. And so I think there should be beach road up there. So maybe your lot is skinny. Oh, so here's a perfect example of ohia wilt. It's the rapid ohia death syndrome. And so that tree, or that part of that tree, is diseased and dying quickly. That happened in a week or two. I mean, I don't know when it happened, but it's a quick process. Anyway, this part of the tree might be saved by cutting the part next to it. I've tried that at my land to some success. You got to be really careful around the bases. Oh, you are blessed with an ironwood. Those are great trees. I would leave it. Maybe it's your neighbor's, but going along the back. And this is where, I mean, this would be difficult to drive on. You're probably going to have your approach on the other side of the property, but you can definitely have a walk access here. Or, I mean, they can build a driveway if you want them to do so. But there's your pavement on the other side. Might as well go walk out and see it since we're here. Someone left you a Chris Brown CD. So this is beach, where I'm going to be driving in a second. Not sure where your property starts and stops, but I'm going to go up to these trees. I bet you it's probably opposite that. So if we look at that line, we continue it straight over here. Those trees are probably your neighbors. And from here on over, we're doing your property. So we'll take a look across the street, get a perspective of where the other properties are. So it may be that white pole is your property line. So if we assume that line continues, that basically puts us here with this tree. And this is a good tree. I think this is a banyan tree. So that is a blessing. You have a shared banyan tree, mostly on your side. And hopefully this neighbor likes it. So we'll go in through here and imagine what the other property line would be. So this is where it's definitely hilly. Okay, we're coming back up on one of those nasty albesias, but that's actually an easy one to cut. That'll probably be the first one to cut because it'll be a good test. Okay, and so here, looking at that tree behind us, I'm gonna say this might be your property boundary. So we're looking, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit wider. I'd have to look at an overlay map. But anyway, if we come down here, you wouldn't want to cut this tree either because it's a nice ohia and they're going to get rarer. But kind of this area where the camera is facing, you're looking in towards your lot as we walk up. I think you have a vacant lot next to you, which they want to demarcate before you start doing any serious construction. But now we've walked a good distance of the way from beach. Oh, look at that neighbor. They've got a octagon, looks like. You're going to want to build high here, because if you can go up a couple stories, I'm sure you'll be able to see the ocean. Okay. So now I gotta walk around a pretty gnarly rock here. That cliff. And we gotta walk down this little ravine to get into your. So I think you have a few natural depressions on your property, some contour. I think I'm gonna give up on tracing the exact property lines so I can see the ground I'm on. But that's the Dime tour as of the end of April. You'll see it yourself soon. Beautiful beach and First.